Back in the mix. Big
I'm
Tricks.
always ready.
Big Knicks.
I'm
119-92 victory. Big Knicks over the Raptors. Demolished them. Big second half. Brunson and Cat, not really great games, as we'll break down, but we weren't mad at their performance, especially in the second half. OG Anunoby with 26 points, big points. Damn near all them points felt like they were impactful. Couple turnovers. Oh, he didn't have any turnovers. I thought he did have some turnovers, but 26 points, 5 assists, 6 steals, 3 rebounds, 11 of 18 from the field. He went bananas, 2 of 6 from 3. 22 points for Josh Hart. Josh Hart. 5 rebounds.
Josh Hart. It's OG Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart.
It's 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and of course those 22 points, 2 turnovers. 8 points only for Cat, 3 of 11 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. 22 rebounds, 15 of those rebounds were in the first half. He had 7 rebounds in the second half, and he was part of a great run in the third quarter with Brunson on the floor, by the way. And think about a 10-0 run early in the fourth quarter. They kept that run going. Obviously, he didn't score that much, but see the plus minus. He's plus 19. Come on now, plus 19 also for Mikal Bridges. 30 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers. He shot 12 of 15 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. He went bananas in the second half. He just couldn't stop. 13 points for Jalen Brunson, 5 of 13 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. Only had 3 free throws, and that's what we got demolished at because the Raptors had like 20 free throws to our 4 in the first half. 4 assists for Jalen Brunson, by the way. Tyler Kolek, decent game, more than a decent game. Excuse me, 5 points, 10 assists, big dog numbers, big dog numbers. 3 turnovers. Looked like he got hurt. Hampered for a little bit. Hopefully he's okay. He's running the rush sometimes. You know how that goes. 9 points for Landry Shamet. 4 rebounds. He was all right. He had a couple big shots in the first half. I don't remember him in the second half, really. And the rest of the guys, you see, we played like 12 guys today. A weird first quarter that we'll get into in a second, where the starters all got benched in the 6-minute mark. 27 points for Brandon Ingram. It looked like he could hit every shot. He was getting to the free throw line. He got every single free throw call. It looked like RJ Barrett with 14 against us, his former team. 3 of 13 from the field. Nobody else had a really great game. Scotty Barnes, 17 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Defensively, he blocked some shots, right? He blocked 1 shot, 5 turnovers. That's what he's going to struggle at. He has to figure out his offensive game because he's clunky as hell. And OG, it's a big difference between Scotty Barnes and OG Anunoby on the offensive end. And everybody else, Brady Dick with 11 points. He had 6 free throws in the first quarter, the first half. We're getting disgusting out there. And there's nobody else to talk about in the Raptors because they fucking suck. Go to the charts. You see here, whoa. The Raptors had a lead throughout the first 3.5 quarters. And it was at the end of that third quarter, the Knicks went on a run and made a mountain out of a molehill. You kidding me? Going bananas. The Knicks, we did not even have a lead change until the end of that third quarter. After that, we went on a run. 27 was our biggest lead. Damn, I didn't even really realize that. Actually, we won by 27. What the fuck am I talking about? We were cracking jokes. I'm sorry, guys. The rebound edge goes to the Knicks, 53-48. Oh, like more. 32-20 assist numbers go to the Knicks. They got the edge. Tyler Kolek with 10 of those. And the Raptors just couldn't hit any shots, by the way. They just absolutely are abysmal when you actually play defense. 12 steals to 9, the Knicks got that. 5-8, they lose the blocking edge. We lose the blocking edge. 16-20 turnovers against the Raptors. I want to say we had 11 or 12 turnovers in the first half. And we only have 4 or 5 in the second half. So that's a big change. 50% we shot from the field. We were shooting 40% going into the second quarter at least. So we must have shot 60-70% in the second half. 38% the Raptors shot from the field. They shot 30% in the first quarter as well. 36% from 3, 36% for 3 the Knicks shot overall in the game. 83% from the free throw line, 86% for the Raptors, and they shot 27% from 3. Just atrocious. Points in the paint, the Knicks had 60 to Toronto's 38. Second chance points, 13-14. Toronto got the edge on that. Fast break points, both teams were tied at 16. And all ball. While you respond, I'm gonna look at who got the most points in the paint. I'm thinking it's Mikal Bridges for the New York Knicks because we absolutely demolished them.
Great win tonight. First and foremost, on the road. We know how we struggle on the road. Just a great win as a collective. Listen, man, big shout out to Bridges, OG with his nickname back. OG and Bridges help us put the K back in Knicks. We won K away. Josh Hart. But listen, man, big shout out Mike Brown for surveying the landscape and seeing what's going on and sticking with it. Listen, Kolick, just the way he had us looking offensively. And let's be for real, if he didn't tweak his knee a little bit, Brunson probably wouldn't have got back in the game. So, listen, big shout out to Mike Brown for sticking with Kolick, but just a great win. I'm not going to shit on Carl tonight. I'm not going to shit on Carl. A big rebounding night and just a big win on the road, 4-game winning streak. We looking like, things are picking up. But, Flea, what do we always say? When guys knock down shots, this is how you look. This is how we supposed to look night in and night out, right? Of course, we're not expecting Bridges and OG to give us 25 to 30 a night, but just the effort, just the efficiency, just the aggressiveness, and mixing it up. Think about it. We didn't hunt the three-point shot. OG and Bridges tonight mixed it up. And ones, in the lane, in the paint, transition, fast breaks. And then that opens up everything to where now your three-point shot is knocking down. So I just think tonight was just a great win as a collective, and it was a must win. I don't care what nobody say. The Toronto Raptors think they're a good basketball club, and we had to show them we the big dogs. Y'all niggas are still little bros. Y'all still little bros. No matter how much y'all are climbing up on the ranks, all you niggas is regular weed. So I just love that we stomped on their necks and let them understand that y'all are no threat to us at all. But a big win without our two best players. Cat, we always praise if you don't have it on the offensive end, what else are you going to do? Cat said, okay, I'm not going to have a good offensive game, so I'm going to grab 20-plus rebounds. Jalen Brunson, get your shit together. Listen, you got to own up with some responsibility. We cannot sit up here because if Cat would have played how you played, we would have been frying him. Jalen Brunson, if you don't have it offensively, do something else, whether it's distributing the ball, whether it's effort, energy, whether it's just making big defensive plays. But I got to give everybody props. Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, OG, Shamit, Tyler Kolick. Got to get them props. Big fucking win tonight, and I'm ecstatic. I don't know what it was about tonight, but I really wanted this win bad. And in the fashion that we won, I think now the basketball world, they're going to start having to put a little bit of respect on our name because this is a top 5 seed that we beat. Top 4 seed that everybody is starting to think they on a rise. So for us to get this big win on the road, kudos. But big shout out to our guys that showed up when our star players were struggling.
Lee, how you feeling about this game?
I like the way we finished the game. I don't like the way we started the game. Lacked energy. Didn't seem like we were focused. Definitely looked like we were coming off a back-to-back, right? But it looked like we gave some fight. And it looks like we've been fighting for the last couple of games. I know OG sometimes classifies that as desperation, right? Trade rumors is happening. The fans are getting antsy. The media is getting antsy. But what I can say is the Knicks have responded since then. The Knicks have responded since blowing out the Nets by 50. We've put together the last couple of games have put together some good showings, some things to be confident about. I saw the youngest in charge in the comments saying we so phony. And God damn it, that's how Knicks fans are. We fucking phony sometimes. In the first half, we wanted to kick everybody to the curb. And guess what? In the second half, when they actually come to play, we outscored the Toronto Raptors 71-42 in the second half. 71 points in a second half where we struggle in the third quarter and sometimes we don't know how to finish games. So that's a huge plus for us with this game. I like the fact that we got a win on the road. I like the fact that we got a win against a division opponent, somebody that's right on our heels in the standings. I love that. And as far as the efforts are concerned, big shout out to OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, and Tyler Kolek for really picking up the rest of the team's slack. Josh Hart had an amazing game. Jalen Brunson didn't shoot it well. Like they said at the beginning of the game, he had a cold. He's sick. Something's going on. He didn't look like himself. Great to see him try to give forth some effort. But he didn't really have it tonight. So I'm that's what a team does. Like David Smith said it. That's what a team does. You pick up for your guys. Cat didn't have it going offensively. 3 for 11. He's got to find his shot at some point for us to be great if he's going to be a part of this team. But what else do you do? No Mitchell Robinson. Guess what? I got to have a big night on the glass and 22 rebounds. So I just thought from a collective, we played really, really well. We got really positive minutes from everybody that came off that bench. It threw us off completely. What the hell is this guy doing subbing in the whole bench with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter when we're down double digits? What are you doing, Mike Brown? But as the game went on, as the game waned, you saw you was getting positive minutes from Yabusele. We kill him all the time. He was good tonight. He was good tonight while he was out there. Kolek was fabulous. Shamit was great. I just thought from top to bottom, everybody did what they needed to win for us to get a win tonight. Forget about the individual who did what. Everybody did what they needed to do to win tonight. And fabulous second half, Mike Brown. You adjusted well. I'm gonna call shit out when I don't like it, when I don't for him, and I'm gonna call shit. I'm fair. I'm not a lunatic. Not like OG sometimes.
But just
call it out when I see it.
Real quick before Fabian go, with the Boston loss, we move back up to the 2 seed.
I think we're tied right now.
Nope.
I think we're tied.
Nah, we the 2 seed. It's legit. We the 2
solid
seed.
2 seed.
Yep.
We must.
I thought I was looking at the standings. I thought we was tied 29 and 18.
They just moved us up 29 and 18. They got us in the second seed.
Right. They got us in the second seed. Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Let's get this thing back on track. Mike Brown's press conference just ended too, y'all. So I just want to tell you that, Fabian. I don't know if you was okay. If you
just real quick breaking news. Steven Adams, he just undergoes season-ending left ankle surgery. Mm-hmm. If nobody knew that, so Steven Adams of the Houston Rockets, he undergoes season-ending left ankle surgery.
Damn, he can't. He's going through a bunch of injuries. And we worried about Mitchell Robinson all the time, missing time. But at least he's, lingering, and they figured out they're figuring out how to load manage him. He sat out today. Deuce McBride sat out today. And some way, somehow, we mustered up a victory. It's the first time I can remember Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby being this aggressive with Brunson on the court. I don't recall that happening, really. They always wait for Brunson to be, hurt. And a bounce back week for Mikal Bridges. It's been 2 months, about over a month, since he's just been showing up. Obviously the trade rumors are lingering, and I would have to believe that these guys heard this from December. For him to fall off the way that he did and slump the way that he did, and just be this aggressive, be this comfortable for the first time since early December, mid-December. He was playing great. People, we were shitting on him because he wasn't playing great, and he was the most consistent Knick prior to the NBA Cup. More consistent than Brunson. He just was. More consistent than OG Anunoby. Can WINGSTOP turn things around and say, hey, maybe we're not WINGSTOP. We just the wings. Like, we're going to start playing offense. That's not a bad look, I don't think, especially while we're waiting in the wings to see what happens next week. That's what's going to happen. We're waiting for next week. It is Mikal Bridges is trade eligible for the first time this season. That was on his mind. It was on the entire Knicks' mind. And as we're talking, I'm thinking, every time we're bumming it up, AllBall is always yelling at Mike Brown, just bench everybody. Sit him down. We were bumming it up to start this game. And Mike Brown benched everybody. He sat everybody. So now that I'm thinking about it, hindsight 2020, because in real time we were all confused. I thought they were just icing these guys for the trade. Maybe Mike Brown saying, you guys don't want to play? As soon as Huck Porter got 2 fouls, hey, you could take a seat too. So, to your point, Flea, great coaching game by Mike Brown. It's a playoff team. I didn't hear you.
I said I thought so too. I was agreeing with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Just he was forced to bring in Brunson because it was the 7.5 minute mark in the fourth quarter when we were up, 17, 15 points, and Kohler got hurt. He was forced to bring in Brunson. And I thought it was cool. Like, he had to bring in Brunson, and we all were saying, don't bring that dude in. It felt like game one, Indiana Pacers all over again. Don't bring him back in the game. There's no point in it. Everybody's on fire right now. We got the chemistry. Brunson, to his credit, Lee said this a while ago, sometimes the best point of view is sitting down on the sideline and going, what's working over there? Mr. One-on-one ball hog. He decided, I think I should pass. I'm not going to hold the ball to end this game and go, Mr. Clutch Player of the Year. This is how you're going to have to win games. This is how you're going to have to win games. You can't force anything. You know what this is.
Knicks rehab.
Knicks rehab, y'all.